as promised, I'm back with another Temu haul. I know y'all are excited because you guys like to see the items in hand so you can get like size reference and color reference and like for me to really give you the feedback. But let me tell you, there's no one more excited for this haul than my kids right now. They're in their rooms waiting for me. I was filming something else. They keep coming in here asking, are you done? Are you done? Because they want their stuff. So I'm gonna get right into it. Temu is sponsoring today's video and I really appreciate that. So thank you. They've also allowed me to go onto their app and select the items that I'd like to feature in today's video. Not only was I able to shop their app, but they gifted me the items I'm gonna feature today. I am gonna link everything in the description box below in case you're interested in snagging any of these items. Now, mind you, you need to have that Temu app, girl, because if you go onto the link and you click on it, automatically takes you over to the app and then you can just add to cart, which makes it so much easier for you to just like have a smoother shopping experience. Temu has also provided me with an exclusive link and promotional code. So anyone who is downloading Temu for the first time or using Temu for the very first time is able to access a $100 coupon bundle. And I don't know about you, but I personally love it when we can save some money. So make sure you take advantage of that promotional deal that's also available in the description box for you. I'll never get tired of telling you, don't sleep on those price adjustments. You have 30 days from the moment that you place your order to request price adjustments on any of the items that you've purchased that have reduced in price. It's an easy way to get cash back in form of a credit so that you can kind of keep using towards items that you want or that are in your cart. So I'm just saying it's an easy two-step, press a button and get some money back. Just make sure that you take advantage of it. But if you're new to Temu, it is an online marketplace that offers the most competitively priced items out there. Even though I work with Temu, I too have gotten to the point that I search different platforms and always end up going back to Temu because they have the best price point. You're not just gonna find great prices, you're finding great quality and so many products that you can use in your day-to-day life. I'm gonna show you a sneak peek of one real quick. Girl, I got two. I'll give you details on that particular item in a second, but that's the way that I was able to bring everything from my dining room table over to the studio. It was like so freaking easy. I grabbed a cropped polyester jacket for Miss Tie. It zips all the way to the top, so it almost converts kind of like into a turtleneck. When it's not, you can actually like bend it if you wanted to, pero mira, it is so fuzzy and thick, and it got here just in the nick of time because this cold front in Florida is freaking bananas. But this baby was just $10.78 and it is crop top. So it's in fashion, it's in style, girl, less than $11, come on. And then you have these like adjusters here. So if she wants to make it tighter, I don't know why she would, but she can. And it's a full on zipper. This is one of the items that I was like, can I get it now? And I was like, no, you may not. I need to go and show my friends what I hauled off of Temu. She was really excited. She thought it was for me, right? I made her believe that it was for me. So she was disappointed. And then I told her it was for her and she got really excited. I don't recall the size. Okay, I got it in a size large, but it's like fluffy and warm in and out. These are the shirts I got for myself and they're so appropriate for this weather. It is a 3-pack of polyester V-neck, and I'm gonna show you the other colors because obviously the white is too bright. They're long sleeves. So you are getting all 3 long sleeve shirts. It was just like $12.89 for the 3. Look at how, I wish that you guys could feel the fabric. Absolutely soft. I'm gonna go ahead and put this one on, but you are gonna get the gray, the white, and a black. Now, depending on the style of the top, I could either be a large or an extra large. In this case, this long sleeve set is extra large. And I find that it hugs my body the right way. It's not too tight, it's not too loose. And I love that the sleeves surpass my wrists because your girl is always cold. I had a 4-pack of headbands and spoiler alert, the next haul, there's more. This 4-pack was just $3.85. There's one missing because Ty already wanted one. So I gave it to her because her hair is just so fluffy and all over the place. But listen, you're getting 4 for less than $4. You can't even go to the Dollar Tree anymore and get one for just $1. I went crazy the other day looking for a headband. I could not find one and I was doing a skincare video. It doesn't say anything about it being like a one-size-fit-all, but I'm gonna be honest, I have a tiny head. I really do. Compared to the rest of my body, I have a tiny head. Ty has a bigger head and it fits her perfectly as well. Ooh, this is great. Ooh, it makes makes me look like I'm bald. The headband has a little bit of a bow situation going on. This is great for like the days that I want to have my hair down, but I don't want it in my face. It's convenient, it's comfortable, and I have 2 extras. I'm gonna hide this from my kid, but they do have so many different options. The other one that's coming, I think it's like more than one color. It's like a variety of colors. I did a poll twice on Instagram to see how many people still had their Christmas trees up. I was one of them. I posted a picture and everything. I'm glad to know that I was not alone and that hella people still had their trees up, but I did bring my tree down last weekend and then realized I didn't have enough boxes for all the ornaments. So I have ornaments like in a bag somewhere so they wouldn't break or get damaged. And so I ended up snagging this off of Temu, which is for your ornaments, and it's waterproof too. $6.89, and it's like an ornament bag. So you can either lay this flat and just throw all of your ornaments in there and call it a day if you do not want to be organized. But if you do want to be organized, you have pockets coming along the sides, which would be great for like all those little stems that I got that are like filled with glitter. And then any items that you want to clip in place, you can to secure. It's pretty big, less than $7, and you're able to organize all your ornaments in one place and kind of sort them and separate them as you would if you were to use separate boxes, except going forward, all you have to do is grab this filled with ornaments, and it's just the one bag and like 4 different boxes. I haul a lot of items, so if you're ever interested in seeing other Temu items that maybe you're not seeing in today's video, girl, do not worry about it. I'm gonna link the All Things Temu playlist below in the description box. Make sure you click on it, binge watch, check it out. More than likely, you have items in your cart that I've already hauled. Gives you perspective so you can see and stuff like that. This is for Miss Cami. She's been wanting this Wednesday costume. She's walking around with braids on her head as we speak. She's always singing the Wednesday song and dancing it and stuff. And she keeps asking me, when is she going to get it? Please, please, please. $13.21. They also have it for adults. This is size 5, 6. I know it's gonna be a little bigger on her. Can you believe she's gonna be 4 in a few months? Crazy. But she is pretty tall, so 5 would have been perfect. So 5, 6, I think she'll grow into it nicely. She has no idea she's also getting the wig. I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna go hand this to her and then I'll be back. Update on the costume. I gave it to her, I put it on her. Oh my God, you're gonna see her here on screen. That girl is hilarious. She started dancing even before she had it on, but she started screaming knowing that she could actually put it on. She had no idea it came with a wig. She was extremely excited. And it's things like this that make me so happy. Miss Cami is a big girl now and she's way more independent. And so it is time. 2025 is the year where I'm gonna focus more on myself. I ended up snagging these 4 plastic containers. I'm gonna show you just the one. So you can get this as a 4-pack and pay like $9.25, or you can pay for one and pay like $3.10. This here is the blue, the little squares, that way you see size reference against my face. The green, which is super pretty. We have a pink. The color that I think most people would think I'm basic, because I would kind of go with this beige color. So it comes with a lid. They all come with their own lid, and I thought it would be really convenient for portion control. I pretty much eyeball everything, and I've been serving myself in like a child's bowl so that I can do a calorie deficit and that kind of thing. So I thought in terms of snacking, this would be great. So I could put nuts, cheese, maybe some turkey here and some crackers, and that would make like our own Lunchables at home, easily accessible. It's just my husband and I that grab food out of the fridge at lunchtime. So it'd be convenient to just have these ready to go, because sometimes we forget to eat. So now we're hungry and then you overeat. So I also grabbed this. This is actually glass. I'm impressed with how they packaged it. It was like full-bodied foam, and I looked at it, I was like, what is this? And then when I got it out, I remembered what it was. So I ended up asking for two different kinds so that you can see. These go for about $12.76 a piece. They had different color stories you can go with. I went with the green because I live olive, and then the basic beige. There's a difference in the compartments. So I wanted one with the 3 compartment and then one with the 2. The price is going to vary depending on the size that you get, as well as the amount of compartment. However, these are large. They're both largest, just different compartments, and they're like $12 and like 78 cents or less a piece. I like the glass because that can go in the microwave. I always make some sort of protein, veggies, and a carb on the side, whether it be rice, whether it be like sweet potato or like regular potatoes. So I thought priority meat, right? And then we'll do veggies and then my little starch, and that would be great. And it's just for me and my brain and my thought process. I've been wanting to make bread for a while, so I dove in and did it a few days ago. It was good the night of. In the morning, it was rock solid. So I will be practicing a lot of bread making recipes. Even though the experience was fun, cleaning up the flour was not. So I ended up getting this $3.25 silicone mat, and it has a guide on it, which I have to look into how to read the guide and stuff. But I thought this would be convenient because when you're rolling the dough, it was sticking to the granite and it was a whole thing. Then there was flour everywhere. So I thought it would be convenient to get something like this that you can kind of like clean off, rinse off, and then you're good to go. And the price point is great. They had a series of sizes, colors, designs on it available over on Temu for around the same price point. I also got a silicone kneading bag. It goes for like $2.80, but they have a variety that you can select from, and then you can kind of like hook this through there. But anyway, so the idea behind it is, again, when you're kneading, it gets messy and it gets all over your nails and stuff like that. So I figured it would make sense to get something like this, because once your dough is ready to go, you can pop it in here and then knead, add flour as you need, and knead. It's just cleaner from what it looks, and I just want to try it. So I figured we're gonna give baking, like real baking, a try. So it would be nice to have some tools that may be convenient, given that a lot of people have talked about product like this. And for the price point, it was less than $3. And lastly, for the kitchen, I ended up getting a cold brew maker pitcher. They have it available also like in plastic, but I just find the glass to be chic, and it retails for about $21.33. You have a guide here, right, on how much coffee you're gonna have readily available and that kind of thing. It does come with a lid, which is great. And then you technically would add your coffee in here, your water in here, pop it in there, close it, and then pop this baby in the fridge. I survive off of cold brew, but I can definitely multitask this. Say that you're not a coffee person, but you love tea. You can steep your actual like tea bags in here. I started making homemade green tea for my husband, so I could even use this for that. For $20 or so, 21, I thought it was a great price point. I got these little earrings for Miss Ty, just $1.69. I thought they were cute because she only has like one ear hole, but once you put them on, it kind of gives the illusion that you have more than one. And I know my daughter, so I figured that she'd really like these. Now these are the S925 sterling silver, but it has a little bit of a yellow gold wash to it, not real gold, of course. Listen, $1.69. It's a great place to accessorize the jewelry for kids. I mean, for myself too, but for the kids. I did grab a few makeup items. This is a sculpting stick by O2O. This baby goes for $6.49. Girl, when you look at this packaging, I was like, this here does not scream $6. This here screams something you could find over at Ulta, right? And it even has like an emblem at the top. So I was like, okay. They have a series of shades available. I went with number 4. Yeah, number 4. Look at that undertone. It's stunning. And for $6, I'm not mad at it. I'm definitely going to apply this on the skin and see how that goes. I found these highlighter trios that go for about $2.92, and you're getting 3. They had 3 different color stories available. I went with the 2 that I thought would work the best for me. I do want to pop these on the eyeball. So the one that has that deeper gold is number 4, and then the one with the rose gold is number 3. I think the shades are really pretty, and they may look similar, but they're not. They're like definitely different. I think I want to pop the gold on the lid. I already have enough dew on the skin, so the lid will do just fine. It is definitely like a truer yellow gold. You know what's funny? It doesn't scream highlight. Like, do you see what I'm saying? It screams eyeshadow. You know what? Let's go on to the other quad. I'll go into this shade here. It's kind of opaly. That one is definitely a highlight. I think it may be a little too glittery for certain people and pigmented, so I would definitely use this more of an eyeshadow versus highlight, just in general. And then I found this over on Temu, and I was like, what? Is it a dupe, like an actual duperoo? I don't know. At the bottom it says KVDA. I ended up grabbing a trio of KVD brushes. Do I need them? No, but Seeing something like this over on Temu, I had to snag it and give it a try. $7.81 for the 3. There was also another 3-pack of different brushes for about $8.98. So with less than 20 bucks, 6 KVT like brushes. This is gonna be a 40 KVD brush, which is apparently like a concealer brush. It has that like little angle. You see how the angles are like slanted a bit? And then you have the one that would typically be used with the Shade Light palette. So you have a buffing brush for like the crease and then a pencil brush, but they also say you can use this for concealer. This one is a highlight and blush brush, or you can use it for powdering. And I typically don't go for dual-ended, but again, I was intrigued, so I had to get it. This is a highlight brush. Aesthetically alone, really nice. For the price point, this would be more for like a powder foundation, apparently based on the box, but I would probably use this to like powder the skin heavily. This is a very, very thick brush. And then last but not least, here we have an actual foundation brush. And then the thing that I told you about is this, and this goes in my car. I was so excited to see this over on Temu that I grabbed an extra one. So one for me and one for my husband. So this baby has 3 compartments in which you can organize things in your vehicle. I'm the one that goes grocery shopping most of the time. So I thought this would be really convenient to have in my trunk. So when I go to Aldi and stuff like that, because they don't give you bags. And I'm one of those people that will collect bags and say, oh, that way I don't have to keep buying bags and then I forget the bags. I thought this would be really convenient. I love the fact that you can just kind of collapse it and leave it in the back and then you're done. But when you are going to use it, if you're not using it for storage, you can like open it, put all your groceries in there, and then carry this baby into the home. And then this was just $4 and like 2 cents. But I'm gonna tell you this, they do have some really heavy duty ones, and that would be ideal for what I'm trying to use these for as well. So it really depends if you need your trunk space, if you need it for organization. Do you want to leave it open? Do you want to leave it closed? It's totally up to you. All right, you guys, I have a huge mess here, but that doesn't matter because it's nothing new and I love doing Temu hauls. I really enjoy them. Let me know in the comments what stood out to you. What are you adding to your cart? And share your Temu finds and recommendations in the comment section as well. Do not forget to visit the description box for the link and promo code in order to access the $100 coupon bundle and to find the links to all the items I featured in today's video. If you've made it all the way through, you are a real one. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.